expert first, but let's now listen to the real users. The next company, the representatives of the next company that will come to the stage, is one of the leading garment manufacturers globally and one of the largest contributors to the GDP of Sri Lanka. So it's Brandix, you all know this company, and let's welcome here on stage Chandana Liyanage, who is the head of DGM Group, head of transportation. Let it be like super precise. Yeah, let's give him a round of applause. And
thank you.
Yeah, I just want to tell one thing. You all know him, and if you want people like your colleagues or anyone who is like not visiting the conference today, but who is willing to watch at one of the best presentations of the evening, join our live stream on Facebook. If they have Facebook or you have Facebook, log in there, find KLOUDIP group or like business page, and follow the live stream that we have there. It's all for you and for them. And now you have the whole country listening to you. That's super great.
Thank you, Kirill. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Again, let's give him a round of applause.
Right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. First, you all have listened to so many IT solutions, bombarded with a lot of information. I'm here not to discuss any data, I would say. I'm here to discuss one of the success story of transport management in Sri Lanka. So before that, let me begin with a small question. I mean, I'm going to ask a question. That question will have only one answer. Right? So a very simple question, one answer. Why do we all gather here today? Why do we all gather here today? A simple answer, because we have something in common. We have something in common. What is that something? It is the telematics. It is the telematics. So team, today, I'm here to discuss how Brandix is evolved with telematics, or how Brandix digitalize its fleet transport management into today's context. And as you all know, Brandix is a company where we have over 30,000 people traveling or commute on daily basis, and we have over 1,000 plus vehicles, fairly a large fleet, and we have invest on people transport about 2.5 billion rupees. And team, I actually wanted to give a round of applause to my colleagues. Some of them are here today. Please give them a good round of applause. They are the people who are running this show behind at the 19 plants in Sri Lanka right now. So team, thank you very much.
I was looking for you everywhere.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. So the other important thing is that we as leaders, what we need to understand, whether do we need to have digitalization programs. Now, companies like us, fairly a large company, apparel manufacturing company, and we need to have our data very visible, and we are basically looking at real-time data, especially when you are managing a fleet of over 1,000 vehicles. You need to have a very, very clear understanding about the data. So team, therefore, we actually looked at the initial options in Sri Lanka. And we need to look at this bigger picture, that is the company dream or the company goal. And we have to align with that. So what we did was, we looked at our company goal, the bigger picture, and we try to realign the transport strategy into that. Right. So, I think transport strategy is not a simple thing. So, we wanted to look at how the finances are working. So, we looked at small incremental steps. We didn't go for solutions immediately. We looked for very step-by-step approach. So that is why I wanted to tell you guys, we dream big, but we try to connect the dots together. We have connected few dots. I'm going to explain what are the dots that we have connected in terms of digitalization in Brandix transportation. Right. So, I'm sure in this house today, most of you guys are really ready for this challenge. Or if not, at least you are thinking of, doing some digitalization project. So, for us at Brandix, we have initiated the number one dot that we try to connect is the FIOS. That is the GPS tracking system. When we started this in 7 years ago, we actually got involved with another company, which actually we were not being able to proceed with due to some difficulties, technical problems. So therefore, we got hold of KLOUDIP and then we proceed. When we start looking at the GPS tracker on the map or the dashboard, we have seen some of the vehicles were supposed to run in the factory or be in the factory was in somewhere else. You see? So you get the visibility. When you have the visibility, definitely you are going to save unwanted money, or you are going to save some money for the company or the bottom line. We started with that, and then we went to, when you look at the total picture, we saw some of the routes we can merge. Some of the transport we can merge through logistics platform that we were able to do that as well. That saved us so many million kilometers, so many million kilometers. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very proud that with my team, we were able to make the change. Then, now the important aspect is that we were managed to get this transport management system, dashboard into one platform. So, what we did, we closely worked with Jacinta and the team, and then we were able to get this going. Now, it's like we have a very clear visibility to our drivers, to our stakeholders, the passengers, our employees, our management, everyone. We have the visibility and very clear. I'm not going to explain what is there in the Gopher system because you all have already seen and you all are aware what is there. But for us at Brandix, this is the product that we are looking at. And with that, I think we should be able to get our transport alignment very clear, and we will be able to do a lot of savings in terms of transport fleet management. Then the last one is the one before last is the H2O, Home to Office mobile application. This allowed our employees to monitor their own vehicle. I won't say everybody is using this, but most of the executives and some of the staff members and some of the machine operators, they use this very well because that gives them, some few minutes in the morning savings, right? Then the other important one is the DSI, Driver Safety Index, or the driver behavior. We monitor drivers' behavior. And teams, what you need to understand, during the very initial stages, this was so challenging. Drivers, they refused to use this particular rating. What we did was, we actually allowed them to, we rewarded them with, small awards at the plant level. These guys, they know. So with that, we convinced them to use this facility. This is basically four aspects that we are monitoring. So with the GPS installation, we are monitoring that one, and we rate the drivers, and now we run on average 2 million kilometers a month. There were times that these 2 million kilometers, we have had something like 10 to 15 accidents. But I'm very happy to say there are, as of now, mainly because of this and few other work that we are carrying out, we have some months 2 million kilometers, 0 accidents. Touch wood. So team, there is a progress in digitalization. There is a lot of improvements in digitalization. But one thing that what you need to understand is it's very tough, because there are a lot of challenges. One of the biggest challenges we have ever come across was, finding the right partner. Like, you are getting married. If you don't get to a right guy or a lady, it's never going to be a good marriage. So, thank you, KLOUDIP, getting married to Brandix and being with us for so many years. Right? Then the resistance was so much that we had to sometimes put the foot on the pedal, keep it there until everything settles down. So there was a tough cases. I mean, there were a lot of cases. Our guys know, probably you also know, that changing or the resistance to change is so much. People are so resistant to change, and therefore implementation is very difficult. But if you put the foot on the pedal and just leave it, everything will settle. So that is one of the mantras that I can say that we success in Brandix because of that. Then the last one is the culture. Now, we have created within us, within our stakeholders, within the company, a culture that we need to develop these digital platforms. And we are going to give them a clear visibility. So therefore, even the drivers, even the passengers, everyone, they were happy to embrace this. It was not that easy, but slowly but surely, they got used to it. So with that note, I'm going to conclude my case study. Thank you very much for team. Thank you very much, KLOUDIP. Thank you very much for everyone. If you have any further clarifications, we'll meet at the back end. Thank you.